I that the maker of heaven would love me and know me by name? In a world where I feel like a stranger, his love came and found me the same. In each breath that I breathe, when I wake or I sleep, everything I need is found in you, all in you, everything.
Today's video, I'm just gonna do a day in the life video. You guys seem to really like these, and so I'm gonna just take you along with my everyday, what I'm gonna be doing. Today I have to finish planning my All Saints Day party. I have a priest coming, and he's gonna be barbecuing for me and some friends. I'm gonna have a potluck and he's gonna barbecue, and so I have to figure out, I think I'm gonna make chili for that, so there's like a lot of extra food, lots of big families coming. So I have to finish planning that All Saints Day party, and then also All Souls Day. I'm gonna share with you what to do for All Souls Day, so I'll get into that in the video. And then I think I'm gonna try to clean outside. My husband just cleaned out our garden, but there's a bunch of stuff in the backyard that I really need to get done and figure out where it goes and all of that. So I'm just gonna kind of take you along with me in my day. Maria is at preschool, so she's there every morning, Monday through Friday, and she loves it, and so I get a lot done. So much more than I used to. So she does come home for lunch, so I make her lunch, we hang out, and then she goes, takes a nap, and then I work on A Catholic Mom's Life. In the morning, it's been amazing because she goes to school and I can walk like 20 steps, and I am at the Catholic church, so I have about 25 minutes before Mass starts. So it has been a game changer. If you can go to daily Mass, highly recommend it. I feel like my life is slowly coming into place because I get to receive the Eucharist almost every day. It's pretty amazing. So so that's what I do in the morning. Then I come home and I just work, do homemaking stuff, plan, get all my ducks in a row. Oh, I think I'm gonna share with you as well my pantry downstairs. I have this little system. My husband jokes, he says it's like a store down there. And so I'm gonna share with you kind of what I do. I love it. We like kind of never run out of food because I'm constantly like restocking it. I have this whole system, so I'm gonna share it with you what I do. And so yeah, I'm just gonna kind of take you along with my day, just kind of planning, figuring things out. I feel like I've created a bunch of these like little systems that work for me and my family so that the family runs pretty smoothly. So throughout these videos, I feel like I've been weaving them through the videos and stuff, and I think you guys really like that. So anyway, I am gonna take you along with me today. So I found this recipe that I absolutely love. It's chia pudding, which I know is not like the newest invention in the world or anything, but I formulated a chia pudding that I absolutely love. It's almost 40 grams of protein and it has almost 15 grams of fiber. So it's like packed full of nutrients. You can use any kind of milk. I use just regular, but you can use almond milk or whatever. I also put in this protein, which this is Flav City. It's very clean, and it's sweetened by bananas. It tastes really, really good. This one is the chocolate peanut butter, and my kids love it. It's so good, and it's very clean. It's like, it's a little expensive, I will say, but definitely worth it because I have growing kids and I need the protein. And all you need is to force a cup of milk, and then I add a whole scoop of the protein powder, sometimes a little bit less, but you know, this has what, 25 grams of protein in it. And then of course, if you use whole milk, it has also more protein in there. And then I will use this little blender thing. I forgot to add the cinnamon, so I'm actually gonna add a little bit of cinnamon, and I just kind of put a bunch in there, and then I mix it up. It tastes really good, and you can't really even taste the cinnamon, but it's really good for if you have blood sugar issues. I definitely do, so I have to do stuff like that. So anyway, so what you do, so you have the jar, and then what you do is you put 3 tablespoons of chia seeds. Anyway, and then you take a fork and you just kind of mix it up, and then I set it aside, and every, I don't know, 10 minutes I'll come and stir it, and then I'll put it in the fridge and it's good to go. It's so good. Okay, so All Saints Day is this weekend, and so I have a lot to get ready. I have to go outside and still get everything all ready, so I'll take you with me for that, but I'm gonna put it in party mode, so kind of get rid of random toys that are out there and kind of set things up. But I wanted to also let you know that All Saints Day is such a beautiful day, and I feel like we really do a good job at like sharing with the kids like what to do for All Saints Day, like get them dressed up or talk about the saints and all of that. But I really wanted to do something for all you moms out there. So I have this litany of saint mothers, and it is so good, and I think it's so relatable to so many people, because you think of a saint and you're like, that's too far off, like there's no way I could be a saint. But all these mothers struggled with the same things we did. And so so anyway, I have this whole printable. It's free for you guys. I'll put it down in the link below. Also, I wanted to share with you, I just got a new order from called House of Joppa. It is so beautiful. If I had an online store, I feel like I would have all these things, because most of these things are in my house. I love them so much. And with Christmas coming up, and if you're looking for gifts for women or moms or, you know, daughters or something like that, they have so much over there, and it is all top-notch beautiful. So I'm just going to share with you what I got from House of Joppa. These are, I've been wanting these for a while. They're so cute. I think I want to put these on my home altar. Either that or give them to the girls. But pretty much it's the Sacred Heart of Mary and the Sacred Heart of Jesus, and they're kind of like vintagey. They're little and so beautiful, and they're a really good price point. So if you're looking for some little gifts, these would even be good stocking stuffers for, I was thinking for Bella and Maria. These would be so cute. So that's an idea if you're looking for like a little cute gift to put around the house. Okay, so the next one is for Advent. These Advent candles are so cute. They're wooden, so they're for little kids, so they can kind of follow along. So they kind of put together this little puzzle, and then you can put it on their table, whether they have a play table or even at your table at home. So they kind of have two different sides, so you can kind of go with whatever look you're going for. Of course, they have the different candles that you can put in there. They also have 4 white ones. What I love about them is they have the flame, so every week you can have your kids put in a new flame in their little Advent wreath. So how cute is that? I feel like this is perfect for toddlers, or even like Maria, who is 4, would love this. It's so cute, very beautiful. So I got that just in time, and pretty much that'll be like Maria's little thing, and she's gonna love it. I can already tell. Okay, so I'm in my bracelet phase of life right now, where I just wear a little bit more jewelry, and bracelets are huge. So this is a rosary bracelet, and it's a little bit stretchy. So what you do is you double it up and you put it on like that, and it's a little loose, not too loose, but pretty much you'll have your rosary with you at all times, and I absolutely love that. It's so beautiful. It's like a dainty pastel pink and then gold and white, and so it's very classy looking. I absolutely love it. Okay, so as a homemaker, I absolutely love this next one. It is pretty much this little box, and so every week you kind of do something around your house to clean your house. So for 52 weeks, you grab one of these cards and it will walk you through what to do, like deep clean your room or different things like that. So it kind of walks you through your entire house and how to organize it, deep clean it, and all of that. So pretty much you're transforming your house. So if you feel a little overwhelmed, you just want to do a little bit at a time, this is perfect. So it's pretty much all these cards in there, and it kind of walks you through what to do. So this last one's not really a Christmas gift or anything, but it's something I've been wanting to get for a while for Bella. So this is First Communion, and so it's a picture frame, and it's so beautiful. They also have, I think, confirmation and baptism ones. So if you have like a baptism coming up, I feel like stuff like that, like baptism ones, are good to like keep on hand. I go to so many baptisms, and that is just a really nice, beautiful, classy gift, I feel like. So if you're looking for like beautiful frames, sacramental frames, House of Joppa has so many. I mean, they have everything. If you're a homemaker and you have good taste and you want to elevate your house and you want sacramentals, their whole store you would love. You really would. So definitely check out House of Joppa. I'll list all of this down below, including their store. So definitely check them out if you're looking for some really good Christmas gifts. They have so many. Good night, Maria Grace. Did you have a good day at school?
Yeah.
Yeah. What letter are you going to do this week?
M.
And whose name starts with M?
Maria.
Yeah, Maria Grace. Very good. Have a good nappy nap. I love you.
I love you too.
All right, so I wanted to give you some ideas for All Souls Day this year. I think a lot of people, like, they do all, you know, Halloween, All Saints Day, and then boom, it is All Souls Day. And it is actually a really, really big deal in the Catholic faith. They say that a lot of people in purgatory go to heaven on that day. And so it's kind of a really big deal in the Catholic faith. So I thought I'd give you some ideas of what to do. The first thing is this, to kind of make a home altar of all the people that have passed away in your family or friends. This is ours. I love this. It's kind of our home altar. It's really nice because we pray in this room, and as you can see, like, Jesus is the center of it over here. But I wanted to give you some ideas of what we're going to be doing. So this is my grandma and grandpa who have passed. This is my dad who has passed. And so if you put out pictures of people who have passed and put them on, you know, a home altar, or even just display them throughout your house, especially on November 2nd, I think that would be really good. Also, to have a candle. I got this one from House of Joppa. Absolutely love it. But just have any candle, and on that day, have it where you will walk by it several times a day and remember to pray for all the loved ones. Go to Mass. I mean, there's nothing higher and better than going to Mass. So offering up that Mass, but all Masses for the souls in purgatory is huge. And then also you could go to a gravesite and bring flowers to those who you know, or if you see that people don't have flowers, you can go and have you and your kids pray for different people that need it. You know, we don't know exactly who's in heaven or not, and so we want to just pray for everybody who has passed. And something else you could do that would be really fun is to make, like, maybe you have a grandma that used to make the best spaghetti, pasta. You can make that meal and talk about the people that have passed. So you're kind of like still passing on those traditions. You're remembering them. So that's another one. Also talking to your kids and kind of reading up on purgatory and explaining why death is not actually a bad thing. It's actually a good thing. We're all gonna go someday. And so we need to prepare our soul for heaven. And obviously there's different ages to talk about those things and how to talk about them. So you gotta kind of feel that out. So anyway, so those are some ideas. Definitely go to Mass. You can pray. There's special prayers. I have some on my website. I'll link it down below. And with all these ideas too are with that. So anyway, definitely prepare for All Souls Day. I still have a couple pictures that I want to try to print out. One of my good friends, Jen Messing, she passed away of breast cancer I think it was last year, maybe 2 years ago. And so I want to pray for her, and so put her on here. And even like celebrities that you know, you can always pray for them as well. Those are my ideas for All Souls Day. Let me know in the comments if you have any ideas for All Souls Day too. Honey's gonna help me out here today. So pretty much I was gonna kind of winterize all of this out here, but we're gonna have our party and Father is gonna be barbecuing, so we need this, and we have a smoker. So anyway, I want to like clean this all up. There's like random bats. We have this, look at this basil plant that is kind of slowly dying, but look how huge it is. It's so big. Have random shoes out here, so just kind of like clean everything up, make it look good, so that when All Saints Day comes this weekend, we will be ready. I feel like the rest of everything looks okay. I mean, there's a random chair and stuff. This I would love to fill in. We've had a couple contractors out here, but it's just way too expensive right now. So everything else looks pretty good. I just kind of have to clean up a little bit before this weekend. So I would get rid of that. Got that from an estate sale, but we pretty much use it all the time when we have friends over. So I don't want to get rid of it, but I don't know where to put it. It's so like random and big. So maybe I can find a good spot, but usually we'll put it right here with chairs around, and the kids will sit here and adults will sit there. It's pretty fun, but anyway, so I'm gonna clean up now.
What is love that the God of the heavens would stoop down to love me with grace? In the midst of my pride and rebellion, his love wouldn't give up the chase.
Okay, so I thought I'd share with you my pantry. I don't think I've ever shared my pantry with you guys before. If I did, I don't remember. But I wanted to share it with you because as soon as we moved into this house, I knew I wanted to put up shelves down here. This fridge was already here. It came with the house, which was really nice. We've never had a double, like 2 fridges before. And to be honest, my mother-in-law came over and she's like, oh, you're gonna use that all the time? And I'm like, no, I won't. And she was right. I use it all the time. I'm like, wow, this thing's amazing. So anyway, I want to share with you kind of my system because it's great because it's all food that we actually eat. Like I have meals for each thing that we have. During COVID, this system was awesome. So I kind of want to share with you what it is. And so we never really ran out of food because I had stocked up our pantry so well. And the food never goes bad because I kind of cycle through the food, if that makes sense. So I'll kind of like give you a little tour of the food, but it's like one of my favorite places in the house, even though we have a gorgeous house. This room, on Saturday morning, I do all the laundry. I have this whole system. Saturday is fold clothes and get the pantry in order and all of that. I know what food exactly to order because I cycle through food, so I'll kind of show that to you. But I really like this. Even though it's like probably the ugliest room that we own, it's one of my favorites. Behind you is like our laundry, where we do all the laundry, and then we have the cleaning supplies, and then is all of our food. So I'll kind of give you a little idea of what it is that we have and how the system works. All right, so pretty much this is what it looks like. We have all of our vitamins, extra soap, cleaning products up there. And then pretty much this is the food that we normally will eat. And so I'll kind of stock up. We rarely eat stuff like this, but I realized that having this around once in a while, maybe once a month, we'll eat this. And I'll put it like with salmon for our Friday night meal, and the kids love it. And then we go through a lot of rice, and so we'll have like this rice once in a while, a couple times during the meal. Got a random thing there, but pretty much we have like our pesto, we have relish, we have like everything we have. So pretty much if it comes out to here, then it's set. So I have like all these beans and, you know, all that for chili. We do a lot of beans. Cream mushroom, this one is organic. I don't think that means it's much healthier, but I do have 1 or 2 meals that I can use this with, so I like to have them around just in case. And then this is kind of all of our like tomato stuff. So pretty much, like for example, this, it looks like we're missing one because all of these are usually full. Once I get the enchilada sauce, I will put it like this and put it in the back, if that makes sense. So yeah, so that's kind of our system. Same with this. I see that there's a couple missing, and so I'll grab however many, like 2 or 3. And these ones are the couscous, and I store them this way because I can see what the date is. So I will always put the newer ones on the bottom, so I'm using the older ones, if that makes sense. So anyway, that's kind of our system. These are all the things that we absolutely love. This is really good. There's like not much sugar in there. It's smoky, it's pretty clean, and this one is super good. Also, this yum yum sauce is so good as well. So we'll have just different like sauces. Back here I have all the waters. If the kids have a field trip, we always have a bottled water for them, and like in case of emergency we have some water there. Okay guys, I think I'm gonna leave it right here. I have to go get the kids, make dinner. I think there's practice tonight. There's a confirmation meeting. I have a lot going on, so I'm gonna leave it here. Go get the kids. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and until next time, I will see you all later. God bless. Bye.